Welcome back, everyone. Phoenix 3 here, and after a couple more attempts to get my headset working, we are back playing Pokemon Showdown again, something that I haven't done in a very long time. I'm actually not sure who to start with here. I'm probably just going to click Vaporeon and just go from there. Let's just go ahead and click Vaporeon. No reason not to. Jirachi, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're just going to Scald, try to burn something. So there's a Trick. I do not like Trick, like at all. I'm sure something on his team has knockoff. I guess we'll try to do something with that. So Trick Jirachi is in fact annoying. Not something that I expected. My Vaporeon is crippled, but it's whatever. We still have something we can do with Vaporeon. Hopefully we get the burn. No burn. Thunder Wave, not a big deal. It's just gonna suck losing like it's gonna suck losing all this damage. Like Vaporeon's a really good like supporter, and I don't have it anymore. Okay, we're not dealing with that. We're just gonna go into Zapdos. We have Defog, right? I think we do. We do not. Okay, what Zapdos is this? Probably one I'm gonna click Toxic with. Of course, he stays in. My max attack. Look at that. Static Zapdos. Okay, apparently that's something that I did. Static Zapdos. Um, what do these things do? That means I don't have anything for Stealth Rocks. Why would I do that? What is this team? Why did change? Oh no, oh, Latias has default. But what do I do now? Um, Toxic and hope he doesn't do like that attack that locks me into something. Encore, there it is. Should just switch, but we're not gonna let him set up on us. We're just gonna go ahead and switch out in the Latias. We're going to defog, switch into Pidgeot, and Hurricane something. I mean, that's perfectly fine by me. Encore, substitute Toxic, and something else I really don't care about. Um, we're going to have to save Vaporeon so we can heal Bell. Oh, I really wish this thing didn't have Toxic, so I could just Calm Mind up to the max and like win. Talonflame, what do you do? Will-O-Wisp? Okay, what is this team? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna sacrifice this Talonflame. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sacrifice this Talonflame. We're gonna drop a Will-O-Wisp on the Tyranitar. We probably shouldn't. I didn't see the Volcarona. That thing can be a threat. Okay, so what's my Pidgeot then? It's Mega, but is it like max speed or max like special attack? I don't know anything about this team right here. Like, why do I have a static Zapdos? This has to be the wrong team. It has to be. And Whimsicott's just always annoying. But it has Toxic and not Thunder Wave, so I mean that's a little bit manageable, I guess. I mean it could be a whole lot worse. And yes, and I decided to disable the face cam there simply because it was slowing things down. So what do we do? I'm pretty sure we just do Will-O-Wisp. Of course not. He goes into Jirachi. Why else would he go into anything else? Okay, so Jirachi is obviously going to put the rocks back up, so I should probably do something about that. I think I need to go into Vaporeon. I got to heal the status. And he's just getting all his health back. So obviously the Thunder Wave is going to come back out again. So we simply don't let him do that. I'll take the 25. Oh, we got leftovers. Okay, I'm fine with that. Thunderbolt. See how powerful this Zapdos is. That is not very powerful, like at all. We're gaining back 6% every turn. He's going to go down before we do, so I'm going to try to make a play. He's just staying in. Okay, well, I guess we'll just Toxic Stall then. Or, oh, we don't have pressure. Why would I have this Zapdos? Like, I'm trying to understand. Why do I have this Zapdos? Ironhead. I mean, he just goes into Tyranitar and he wrecks my day. I mean, clearly this Zapdos is bulky, so I should be able to take one hit from it. I think we keep going until we get paralysis here. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'll be at 100% anyway. So he has a switch, right? 18%. Should we try it again? I mean, worst come to worst, we go back to 100% next turn. There it is. There it is. All right. We got to find a way to do something here. I really don't want to eat status if I don't have to. But it doesn't look like Cresselia's doing me much good this match. We got Thunder Wave and we can take a hit from Volcarona. So, all right. We got what we want. He can encore us. I can't do anything. I mean, he's on a clock. I don't really have to do much. I'm gonna try to get rid of these rocks. Defog. Yes. See, sometimes it just comes down to one play. Having that Toxic on Whimsicott, it's going to be so useful. And I also have to keep my Zapdos alive because of Manaphy. This guy's team is cancerous. Alakazam, I'm fine with that. Um, we go into Cressy here. I really don't see any other play we can make. We have to do it. Double trick? But you know what? We got a choice specs Latias. That is I like that because he's got my leftovers. Double trick. This guy's an asshole. So let's see. We are at 279 special attack. Alakazam's not really like that. He does what? I mean, what does he do? Just bulk. And he gets the confusion. All right, that's what I care about. Actually, we're gonna do something clutch here. Actually, do we want to do that? Because I really want to try to save my my Cresselia. We got a choice specs now. That's going to make the Tyranitar matchup a whole lot easier for us. His special attack's down one stage. We bring in Talonflame. If he does Signal Beam again, we technically are taking like 3x less damage, and we can get a Roost off, maybe. That's if he doesn't like Psychic us and wipes us out. It'll also bring Talonflame healthy enough to want to do something like a once in a lifetime Stealth Rock switching. Wow, I really don't think I can tolerate this match right here. Like this is the reason you don't play like Pokemon competitively because you usually come across these players who are just the most toxic like ever. Like they aren't playing for fun or any of that. Like my team is fun. This team is not fun. This team is the equivalent of playing Night March in a Pokemon tournament or an expanded playing some really odd Sableye Junk Hunt control like deck. It's not fun to play against, and you are the worst person for playing it. Now, as far as toxic teams go, this could be much worse, but double trick? Are you kidding me? Double trick. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't use my Vaporeon anymore. Can't use my. Well, I mean, Cresselia is kind of useful, but like, two of my walls are crippled. Two, both of them actually. Nothing else here is really. Oh, come on. That is not good. That is not good. Please let the match still be up. Well, I mean, there's that. That is super annoying when you lose to something like that you can't control. This game is great, isn't it? Oh boy. And we were so going to win that match too. Uh, why? 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 All right. What do we do? Start with Vaporeon? And I mean, he can start with Hippowdon or Ferrothorn. Uh, hmm. What do we do? I'm sure the Blissey has aromatherapy. This thing probably has Roar, Surf. You know what, Latias? Let's go. Just immediately, not messing around. You know what? Neither am I. What does Blissey do? I swear this is some calm mind Blissey. I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna quit. Ice Beam. Why? Who immediately goes into an Ice Beam? You know, I'm fine with that. Where's it gonna roost? Heat Wave. Yeah, of course, I didn't do much. Hopefully, he doesn't get like, oh my god, it's a Calm Mind Blissey. Are you kidding me? I was just joking when I said that. That's alright. We're gonna get our bulk back, and we're gonna switch into Crest. I'm just so scared that the paralysis is going to happen. I'm just so scared. This is going to at least have to force him out. I'm not going to paralyze him. I simply want him to use his moves. Oh, it's an offensive plus. I might have to paralyze him if he does something. So I'm assuming its last move is Flamethrower. Nope. Just Bolt Beam, Calm Mind, Soft Boil. Alright, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. Um, I'm not going to do anything. I don't want to reveal the Thunder Wave yet. I just want him to keep hitting me. Because he doesn't have anything on his team that's an immediate threat to a paralyzed Cresselia. So I'm fine with this. All this is going to happen is I might miss a couple turns, but my opponent won't. I'm just going to keep clicking Calm Mind. So what's he going to do? He can't freeze me anymore, so that's good. And he simply runs at him with these ice beams. Thunderbolt's 24. I don't know, for some reason I always thought it was 16. That's so odd. Thunderbolt gets 24 moves, but all the other ones only get 16. Well, 10, but max 16. That's so odd. I mean, so what's he gonna do? He can keep hitting me, but he's wasting power points doing so. And I'm fine with that, considering I could just sit here and keep doing this. If it ever be, oh, he can get a critical hit too. But I mean, is Blissey really all that? What's my special attack actually? Is it gonna show me? 744 special attack, 1,232 special defense. Um, 51 speed apparently. Oh right, I'm paralyzed. Well, get ready for the most epic Pokemon battle of your life. Cresselia versus Blissey. Who can run out of power points first? It's definitely going to be me. But by the time he runs, or I run out of stuff, like, there's still a turn where I can get parahaxed because I'm paralyzed. So by not paralyzing my opponent, he's going to always use a move every turn. I won't always use a move every turn. And that's good because it will kind of equalize the fact that I don't. And he switched out. He's going to go for Roar now, which isn't going to matter because Roar is -6 priority, and -6 priority doesn't matter how slow you are. You can have 0 speed and still go first. So we're going to Moonblast here. Just, mm, just good. Into Vaporeon, okay, okay, I'm fine with that. Um, he's going to switch out. He's not going to stay in. Or maybe he does stay in. I actually want him to stay in. One less Pokemon on a team like this is one less Pokemon I gotta worry about. And I don't want to sit here all day fighting against this team. Please don't tell me he's going to disconnect again. What's it going to be, buddy? Your only switch you have is Ferrothorn, Amoonguss, Clefable, Alamola Mola, and Blissey. Seriously, he's got 5 switch-ins for this Vaporeon. Wait, the Blissey doesn't have... Wait, but Clefable can learn Aromatherapy and Heal Bell. I was joking about that Calm Mind Blissey. Why did that have to be a thing? Look at this team. This team is more toxic than the last one. Luckily for me, I'm not a super hyper offensive player, and I build defense into my teams, but look at this. And he's using Blissey. He's not like using Eviolite Chansey. He's using Blissey. He's like, I'm going to cut out the middle, man. We're not going to deal with knockoff. We're just going to go for Miss Bulk herself. Okay, so what? Is he done or something? How cool would it have been had that Moonblast knocked out this Impaldon? That would have been so good. Okay, so I won. You know what? I think the best thing to do now is just to end the video here because I honestly think this is going to be the way all the battles are going to be. And I don't want to fight teams like that last one or this one. I will take my win and run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session, I guess. I'm not going to be able to deal with competitive Pokemon right now because these teams here, they suck. And I kind of hope you all enjoyed the battle, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.